Say you're live. Oh snap! The broadcast is not available. What's up with that? I just saw a quick picture of us, but it says that we're not available.
Nah, we're live. I see it.
It's not live for me. I don't know.
Oh, we live. It's lit.
What?
We live, baby.
Oh snap! All right, let me try it again, bro.
All right, man. Good morning to the folks out there.
All right, people piling in, player.
We got a nice little audience here. Good morning, everybody. Good morning.
Good morning, y'all.
Yes, we trying something new out.
That's right, man. We are live on Twitter for the first time, y'all.
All right, man. Go ahead and kick things off, man.
All right, player. Let me just get in here and see what's up. Let me where's this search? Yeah. All right. Here we go. Oh, there we go. Boom. I had to go to the computer, player. All right. Ladies and gentlemen,
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are now tuned in to Let's Talk Battle Rap Podcast, the Battle Rap Podcast of New York, and the Battle Rap Podcast of the world. I am your host, Vlad. He is France. And like I said, man, this is a first of many. So Let's Talk Battle Rap Podcast decided that we are going to go live on Twitter every Monday for you guys to keep this thing lit. We need to take it to the next level and take battle rap further. We're some pioneers of this media thing, Fran. So we got to take this thing up to the next level. So I want to welcome everyone on Twitter, everyone who's going to watch this later on YouTube. Please hit the like, subscribe, share, whatever you need to do. Today, we got an amazing show for y'all, man. We have the J400 block, How You Gonna Act event recap. John Adon versus 40 Bars got crazy in the comments section. Of course, we're going to highlight Ibattle. Come on now. K-Shine has been doing a lot of talking, so we can't skip out on that one. And of course, we're going to leave you guys with our Civil War 4 and final exams talk. So thank you, everyone, for tuning in. France, what up, player? This is the first live show, big dog. How you feeling, man?
Hey, listen, I feel good. I even had to change the scenery for it. I had to come to the lounge. You know,
the scenery looks crazy right there.
Got the city view, you know what I'm saying, out of Jersey, you know what I'm saying, repping the brand and all that.
Hello.
Shout out to me and Nina. We was in the building for the J400 event. She came down. She was repping with her varsity jacket, you know what I'm saying.
I don't even got one of those, man.
I don't even got one of those, man. You know what I'm saying? Everybody get their own custom.
How do you get one of those, man? That's ridiculous.
It's crazy. So I want to say, first and foremost, right? I pulled up to Jay's event at 3:30. I got there right at the beginning of the first round of the first battle. We left at 6:50, bro.
Oh, that's amazing, man. That's amazing, bro.
That's amazing, bro. Listen, like, first, before we even talk about the quality of the battles, the events, the performances, all of the bars, I felt like as a consumer, my time was respected. Okay, I felt like as a consumer, the pain of my feet were like, you know what, we're gonna make this easy for you. You know what I'm saying? They had the aunties in the back making wings and mac. You know what I'm saying? And greens and yams. They had the bar in the front, and they had a happy hour. Hey, everybody, $3 Henny shots. It's like
$3 Henny hour. About to start a war.
I don't even drink Henny. And then you got me and real sick over here at the bar having Henny shots. Like,
now you guys are back on good terms, huh?
No, we've always been cool. You know what I'm saying? He a little sneaky. He's a sneaky one. He's a sneaky one. You gotta keep your eye out for that guy. But real sick, my guy.
I'm on a 3-win winning streak, right? Like, all right, we got it, player. We got it. We got it, player. It's all good, man.
Shameless plug. There will be a real sick piece hitting the website this week, so be on the lookout for that. You know what I'm saying? So we got a lot of stuff.
Oh, friends, we got a first comment from Nina. She goes, $114 to chat during the live is crazy, but I'm watching though. I don't even know what that means. We're not charging anything. This is a first. We're gonna figure it out. But no, that is not us putting up money for you guys to chat. All right. If we can figure it out to let you guys chat for free, you will be chatting for free. We're literally figuring this out as we go. So please, you know what I mean? If you want to say something, drop it in the comment section in Twitter. We'll be checking it periodically and getting back to you guys. So no, we are not charging you to chat, but drop it in the comment though.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. I mean, none of us has ever seen what these lives look like. I know they have like a Twitter Space like logo, but it's just a live, and I'm just like, yo, let's just see what it's like. You know what I'm saying? Saying different.
Yeah, we're here, man.
J400's event was solid though, man. How did you feel from it? Watching it from home?
Yo, dope event, solid event. I liked when you said that he curated a good joint. I mean, it had notable cats. It had cats from the past. It had cats who were still hungry, and everyone actually showed up and tried to deliver their best work. So I was not mad at it. For Jay's third event, I feel like he definitely stepped the fourth event. I'm sorry. He definitely stepped the quality way up. You know what I mean? Like the venue looked dope on camera. Everything looked crispy on the film. Towards the end, it got a little choppy, a little shaky, Jay. You know what I mean? So, Jay, we know you tried to do your best. We can't really blame you because you're not running a stream. However, when things go wrong, you got to call on the boss and the head honcho. We let Remy Ma have it when her streams was going crazy. We let URL, we let RBE have it. So, Jay, we're going to give you some grace. You know what I mean? Your first live pay-per-view. But, you know, with the main events and all that stuff getting along choppy, it made it like, towards the end. It's like we got to the finish line and just kind of stumbled and scraped our knees and whatnot. Pause.
I think something happened with the videos because even the VOD is choppy as well. So like, and the VOD kind of cuts off a little bit before Av finishes his third. So something to look into. But I will say this is like his max out though. You know what I'm saying? He had a heavy card. No, for real. No. This is like his max out because every event he's done prior to this has been 2 or 3 battles most, bro. He doesn't do a lot of so he want the purpose of his events. Like, I want you to come, be here for a few hours, get a vibe, catch a battle, and leave. Because like, if you have a good vibe, you're enjoying yourself, you give the battle its full energy. And, you know, small room battles obviously they just amplify when the energy is right. So he curates a really good space. But yeah, the VOD kind of has some issues at the end, so that's one thing, you know what I'm saying. But like I was saying, he maxed out. He had 5 battles on this card. He got Avocado. I'm like, yo, he got Av. You know JRP. What I'm saying? Marv, Holmzie, you know what I'm saying? Had my client, we will spin the block, you know what I'm saying?
You got to spin the block, man.
And we're gonna hold it down. We're gonna do something nice. We're gonna spin the block. So Holmzie, don't smile too much, man. I wasn't overly impressed.
Okay. Well, with that being said, player, let's get into the battles, man. The first battle, Brooklyn Carter versus Spee Dolla. What was the vibe like in the building? What was your impressions? And I'll give you my impressions from the crib.
Yeah, Spee Dolla is just so animated, original, witty. Decides to do all these different like props and like implementations during his battle. Has his man pop in, his man making you know beep, beep, beep. You know what I'm saying? Puts the ski mask on. And it's just like, listen, he pulled out every single hat and the trick he had for this battle. And Brooklyn Carter, fundamentally sound. You hear his delivery and his aggression, and you just get reminded of like, damn, like this was the start of a certain wave because he's been around for a long time. And so he's somebody that you would actually honestly label as underrated. You know, we were calling people this like some of the top most talked about battlers. Oh, he's underrated. No, this guy's underrated because his style, if you go down the lineage, like he's one of the first ones to really have this like microaggression to these punchlines to just like straight, just like looking at you. And like, you can feel the presence in his vocal projection. Is just like, it just kind of overpowered a little bit what Spee was doing. So Brooklyn was dope, man.
Yeah, I think if I'm breaking it down, first round, I thought Brooklyn Carter was just out of here. Like, you know, he's got that, and here's where the game changes. And he's got this like little original flow that you know what's happening, and you're like, all right, man, let's go down this dark alley in Brownsville somewhere with you, bro. Like, but his first round, I mean, full of quotables out the water. Like, it wasn't really a competition with Spee. I feel like Spee was still getting his feet up under him and trying to figure out like what's gonna work here. I think Spee's second round, like that one when he had the beep 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 joint, He had mad bars in that one, and I felt like that was the closest round to me, as far as like competition wise. Third round, Spee was doing more things. You know what I'm saying? He had the hanging from the ceiling thing with the guns and all that. The entertainment factor was there. Bars are there too, but I feel like Brooklyn Carter was just more consistent throughout the whole battle. And in the third, Spee had a couple little choppy parts or whatever. But I mean, for an opening battle, for an event and stuff like that, and you know who these guys are, and these are two guys that you don't always see. So I like the fact that he got somebody from We Go Hard and somebody from Hazy Rule's old camp, you know what I'm saying, from Block City. So it's like you got two underground leagues, man. So this was a funky little tri-state battle. So salute, it was a cool battle. Brooklyn Carter, you did your thing. I feel like he edged that one slightly, man. I would 2-1. I'm gonna be kind, all right? I'm gonna be kind. France, I can't hear you, player.
So you talking a foreign language to some of these folks, man.
Oh, what you mean? Oh, because they don't know these guys. Oh man, Dash lived in Block City.
Yes, and all that.
That's what some sounded like a Philly rapper. Remember that?
A lot of that got referenced at this event by everybody else, because like, you know, that's a part of battle rap history that lives in infamy, as far as like these individuals that was around early when the Jersey Big Four was really like making their stride in their career, real young. Rookie Surf, Rookie Suge, Rookie Red, you know what I'm saying? So like, you gotta go get the rookie car for those guys, you know what I'm saying? And
yes, sir.
Brooklyn Car versus Spee Dolla is like a New Jersey / Brooklyn Nets battle, if it was ever a thing.
The battle for the team.
Yeah, right. So the next battle after that, then Saga and Ness hits the stage. Yo,
talk to me
about something right home about with this one. Yeah, Ness, you gotta salute Ness for being one of the legends that's still active and always just like putting in work. It doesn't matter the platform. You'll catch him on the trenches, Gates of the Garden, Ibattle, J400 block. You know what I'm saying? You'll catch him everywhere. And you got the standard Ness, you know what I'm saying? The flows, the wittiness, something that's gonna make your head bop, you know what I'm saying? Something that's gonna make you struck your shoulders a little bit and dance. And Saga was the one that said, I'm gonna come clipped up. I came here with some long rounds. I came here
long clips, long hammers. He was not playing. We got gun toting. Desperado guitar case, off the top rope, double axe handle, turnbuckle. Saga was wild. Saga said, I'm going to Jersey. He gonna reload and do the Cabbage Patch. I was like, all right, Saga is wilding right now, B. He was going bananas, man. But yeah, I mean, Ness, you got what you expect from Ness. Tons of flows, delivery off the hook, entertainment factor. But I just felt like Sagas, though, man, like they were just punching a little bit harder, hitting a little bit harder. Obviously, you know, if you're more fan of the flows, that's cool and all that. But I do feel like once Saga got to that third, it's like, man, he was on one for the first two rounds. And in the third one, it got a little bit slippery here and there and stuff like that. But I mean, it was still very potent and everything. I just felt like if he cleaned that part up, then it's just kind of like, there's nothing I'm really complaining about from Saga in this battle. But other than that, man, he was cooking, and Ness was dope too. I mean, for a 45-year-old dinosaur, yo, like, come on, man, he's still on one. And I just saw his new freestyle where he's going hamburger, you know what I'm saying? So Ness, one of the older guys who continues to work. No one is putting him in the dirt. All right. Nobody is putting Ness in the dirt. He's still out here showing y'all cats how to survive, man. But that was a fun battle. That's a battle I would definitely spin the block on, because Saga's bars are crazy. Ness is so witty and the flow is so catchy. Good battle, man. Good, solid battle.
Very good battle. I honestly thought Saga might have been the best or one of the best performers of the night. I really like the choppy bar, because in the second round, I'm like, oh, Saga fucking up. And run it back and chop. Like, I was like, oh, he sold the hell out of it. And then the third round, I was like, I got real stumbles now.
Yeah, that's what I hate. Yo, son, I hate when a battler does like a fake choke / stumble or whatever, And then they give you a real one. It's like, come on, bro. Like, what are we doing here, man?
But his third round less for me was the slight stumbles and more so the approach, because like it was a solid it was a solid approach, but he just started the round with like, you're gonna feel the wrath of Sensei Saga, and then he angles the rest of the round. I'm like, where's the wrath?
Yeah, it's like in 02, I was watching you on TV. I was 12. And then, you got 12. I mean, he has some good punches, but
I didn't feel like it was any wrath in there. You know what I'm saying? Like when you say you about to feel the wrath, I'm thinking, all right, let's get to the.
Nah, you know what? You know what happened, man? Son said, damn, man, I'm all wrapped out, man. 2 rounds down, got nothing left. Oh, let's go back to 2002, man. Let me make a round out of this and get up out of here. So Saga did what he needed to do to get up out of there, man. But that wrath was not there in the third, though.
That show had me.
France, fix your mic, player. Pause.
What happened? You can hear me?
A little staticky.
Okay, better.
There we go. Better? Perfect. Yes.
He said that show had me in the chokehold. No offense.
Yeah. See, that was some good comedic timing. You know what I mean? Yeah. But I felt like that thing kind of got dragged out a little bit too long, and then you start slipping off. It's kind of like, all right, man.
Facts.
But dope battle though, man. Nothing to hang your head about. Saga was fire. Ness was fire.
The next battle after that, Marv won in Holmzie, the God. Replacement battle.
Nina's favorite battle of the night. I saw Nina in the clips.
I hear her in the ad libs of the clips. All right. You know what I'm saying? At one point, she screams out, "Talk to his contract!" Like
I heard.
Hear it. Here is on. We hear you in 4K, Nina. We can hear you in 4K.
We know what side she's on.
Replacement battle. A-Work couldn't make the Holmzie battle. Returning money in time and rescheduled and did all that good stuff, right? So we got Marv and Holmzie instead. Then they had about maybe a little under 3 weeks, maybe 2 weeks. They said,
yeah.
But really good battle between two friends. You know what I'm saying? And I felt like I was very intrigued with how Holmzie was just like, "Yo, I'm gonna punch you. I'm not really gonna do a lot of fat jokes. I'm gonna find a way to get as tailored as possible." And Marv just like, I'm a first ballot Hall of Famer. I'm a first ballot Hall of Famer, motherfucker. Pow, pow, pow. But then he also had all this dry humor that was just like perfectly implemented in certain times to just break the monotony of like punchlines. So I'll start laughing, and then he'll get back into like there was so much that I liked from this battle, man.
Yo, battle was stupid, man. For 2.5 weeks prep, I felt like Marv was just like writing that whole time, man. And like you said, he in his post-game interviews and even pre-game interviews, like the respect factor is a big thing for Marv. I feel like, he feels like, yo, I'm out here putting in work, high quality work. Why am I not being spoken about like some of these other people who are just either embroiled in controversy, giving you lackluster performances, not consistent, but they're in the discussion all the time. Here I am putting the work down, you know what I mean, grinding, doing my thing, and folks are not really showing me that level of respect that I deserve. And I felt like that was leaking throughout his pen the whole battle. You feel me? Like from round 1 to round 3, Marv was on that OG, I've been here for a minute, respect my gangster talk. And, Holmzie was good. The first 2 rounds, I felt like, all right, I know he preps quickly, but man, I don't know. This ain't really enough right here. But then the 3rd round, Holmzie goes bananas.
I'm like, crazy.
Where was this the first 2 rounds, Holmes? You know what I'm saying? So
that Diesel Elijah online he had in the 3rd,
come on, man.
Phenomenal, bro. Phenomenal line. Yeah. Honestly, I even kind of like the Wonderland bar, the Rabbit Hole Wonderland.
That was fire, man. He has some dope Marv flips.
The second was the most like competitive round. So like whoever you edge in that round 2, you're gonna have the battle because I think they got the 1 and 3 split between them. But Marv's second round had that Tim Duncan bar. I don't know what it is about these Tim Duncan bars, lad. Everybody has a Tim Duncan bar, and we just like automatically like love it. It's so good. So good.
Shout out to Tim Duncan, man. The most humblest ever.
Yeah, right.
With the boot cut jeans, son. Somebody look crazy out.
And it was Marv that did the Dash Living reference. He's like, "Is this Dash Living?"
Right, yeah.
His name was Dash. The whole room was like, "Yeah, Dash."
He went like that, yeah.
Yeah, it's I wouldn't even call it pander. It's just like, yo, this is self-awareness to know where you at and know this would only hit in this room. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely, man. And salute to the Jersey supporters who are out there, because we spoke about this last time, friends. Jersey is one of those hubs. You think about battle rap, you think New York, you think New Jersey, you think Detroit, you got your LA sections and stuff like that. And it's like those in Philadelphia. Don't let me forget Philly before y'all bulls start going bananas and whatnot. So you think of those cities and you think battle rap, and you like New York has a scene, Philly has a resurgence, but there's no one there in Jersey just holding it down nonstop. So it's like with Jay building this up and now making these events a little bigger each time, just bringing more notoriety, Jersey could have a home, man, and people can, cultivate that scene, bring some new cats. So I definitely appreciate that love, man, that was being shown in the building, for real.
Yeah, definitely. As Real Six said it there to me. He was like, "This is kind of filling the void for me, like because UW used to have all these events in Jersey, so I'm really happy to see Jersey events back. Yeah. Now that Jay's been fully committed to his platform for over a year, 4 events in, maybe a 5th one before the end of the year. I think this could really be the next hub and home. I just want to,
yeah, in case things change, you never know.
You never know.
Jay's business. Don't break no NDAs. You know what I mean?
I seen the emojis, the devil emojis, talking about December. So we'll see. We'll wait and see. You know what I'm saying?
See how you gonna act, man.
And we still got to bring my client back, so we're gonna see. We gonna see. Yo, one of my favorite things about the Holmzie and Marv battle was the freestyles too. Shout out to Rel. Short dude right behind Marv.
What was going on with that, man?
He's filled with energy, bro. So he's just always going to hype up his people, but he's gonna hype up both sides. He's fair, you know what I'm saying? And so Holmesie's like, man, get this man a booster seat. And Marv's like, say hello to my little friend. He's like, he played a part of the battles. You know what I'm saying?
I want to see that dude battle the Ness wheelchair cat. What? Them two dudes need to go at it, man. That's the battle that we need to see, man. But that was the third battle of the night. Maybe the most competitive battle, I want to say. One of the best back and forths. So salute to those two gentlemen, man. Definitely something to write home about. Definitely something to check out. Again, that one will be on replay, man. And before we move on, France, like I said, thank you everyone on Twitter watching. This is our first live show back. And I know it might say that you need to pay to chat in there. We don't want you to pay anything. We just haven't figured it out yet. So please, if you want to leave a comment, leave it in the comment section. We'll see it. We'll get back to you guys. Thank you for checking us out. France, let's go, player.
Yeah, big salute to everybody out on Twitter. I enjoyed the live show on this Monday morning. Next battle after that was Solo versus Danny Myers, and
the most electrifying.
Solo definitely, he's so unorthodox and he's so different. So you're gonna get like a whole like variety with him. Like you're gonna laugh, you're gonna get a real sneaky line, you're gonna just follow his unorthodox path. He's not your traditional battle rapper. Okay, this is a pioneer. Is a pioneer from way back in the day. So you got to fine tune your ears when you listen to this man and remove the ideology of regular setups, punchlines, haymakers, all that good stuff. And Danny. I'm not sure how much short prep this was for Danny. There was a lot of current event bars, the Your Honor bar, the Jimmy Butler Heat bar. His second round with the Amber Alert got kind of. That's something I want to revisit. It's not something I want to revisit personally. The story about what he found his son doing on his phone.
Oh my gosh!
You know what I'm saying?
Why do we need to know Danny's son is on Pornhub? Man? Why do we need to know that, man?
He's like, I
caught my son on Pornhub. Like, thanks, Dad.
I didn't tell my son I called him, so I'm gonna tell y'all instead. Sometimes I let pussy slide. What just happened here? What is happening?
What are you talking about? What
is happening?
Oh man, what the hell? What you watching here, man? Oh, spit roast? God damn. Oh man. Wait till I put this in the battle.
No, but Osolo called him the Black Ginger Avenger. That was great.
The Black Ginger Avenger. Yo.
Inside the box, you got to think in it. Like that was Squiddy.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
It's too electrified, man. Osolo got a PCP dust flow. You just got to enjoy what's happening, man, and just be there and witness greatness. The GOAT, Osolo, he's on my Mount Rushmore of quirkiness. Him, Carter Deems, you know what I'm saying? Sharon's in there from time to time too. and the one and only Tiger Ty. You know what I'm saying? Like some of these dudes, you don't question what's happening. You just witness it. All right. And that's that. You know what I mean? So
But it did feel like his last 2 rounds were like shorter. Like it almost looked like he just stopped. Right? Okay.
Yeah.
I thought it was bugging. I thought like, was it short rounds and he just like abruptly stopped?
You forgot a couple things. You
I
know what I'm
see.
saying?
Like coupled in with a couple things being forgotten, and you know what I'm saying, children on websites that they shouldn't be on. It was a lot going on.
And shout out to Tony Bro, man, because that dude, he was keeping it lit. I don't know what was in his cup, but he had the dope reactions, man. He was keeping it lit, man. Matter of fact, shout out to Black Compass Media for hosting. You know what I'm saying? And they did a good job. You know what I mean? Holding it
They
down.
ran a 3-man weave. They ran a 3-man weave.
Cola disappeared after a while. He was like, I don't know where he went.
They're doing the commentary, sitting down by the chairs. They'll interview people when they pull up, and then Tone was hosting the battle. So they had like a 3-man rotation.
Yeah, nice little rotation there, man. So that was dope.
It was good. It was good work.
Fire, man. Next battle player.
The main event, man. J400 versus Ave. First and foremost, out of the 4 events, he's battled Danny, he's battled Ness, scheduled to battle Twerk, didn't go down, and now he has Ave. I would say out the gate, his record in these 3 battles is 2-1, and I really enjoyed the Ave battle out the gate, man. One thing he's done in all 3 of these battles is his first round is so strong. I guess it's like the shock factor, right? Because when people see Jay versus a Danny or Ave, obviously Danny Ave is more experienced. They're a little bit more out there. They've done more, so people are going to naturally gravitate towards them being the heavy favorites. So he comes out the first round, and it's just, yo, I could compete with these guys on any given night. Anybody can compete with anybody. And so he kind of like always snatches the room with his first round. And I love that from the Danny battle to the Ness battle to even this battle, because I haven't won in the first round. Very, very, very good start to the battle. He had a lot of name flips, but he didn't do Av. He did the Nate, because obviously his name is Nate.
Right,
so he had the Nate Dog bar, the nature bar was crazy. The pollinate bar was crazy. You know what I'm saying? And I felt like all of those Nate flips worked out very, very well for him in the first round. Plus the delivery and energy was on point. So
yeah, Jay's first rounds are always super duper stupid, and he's always through the roof with it, man. The problem starts to happen is when we start to get towards the 3rd round and stuff, because I feel like
we're gonna get there. We're gonna get there.
We're gonna get there, man. But out the gate though, man, first round, ridiculous, man. And Av is Av. Like you're never gonna get a bad Av or Av that you're like, oh, this is trash or whatever. But when the guy's in his hometown, he's dishing out the bucks to put the event together, and he's got great competition against him. You better expect that he's going to try to go crazy. You know what I mean? So Av being the consummate vet that he is, I feel like maybe he was just pacing himself, and I was like, all right, man, I'm going to let you get your shot out. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to let you go bananas in the first, but this is a marathon. You know what I mean? So let's see who can endure this, man. Let's see what's going on. So, because I was a little like, Jay got 3 of these, man. Like,
yo, that's what I thought too,
because the second was good too. You know what I mean? His second was real good.
After the first round, because like Av has the drop 30 on 400 like a dealership, 3400 on like a dealership, the spin on 400 like Wheel of Fortune. I could green light on Jay like a 2K perfect release. Like he has 3 names to flips: Jay, 400, and Block. Yes, you know what I'm saying? So he's
friends, keep going. I'll be right back.
All right, I got you. He's on his name flip specialist shit. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just kind of like, yo, it was a good round from Av. Av is always good, but I just like the energy and like mantra that Jay presented in this first. And I felt like he continued it in the second, truth be told. Like his second round starts off with a little bit of like just comedy, Mr. Harris. I'm like, okay. Jay's gonna show a little bit of versatility here. Like he's gonna punch you. He also laid the breadcrumbs to his angle in the third, right? He had a little bit of EFB bars and alcohol bars, so he had like little gems saying, I'm gonna revisit this topic later. So he had the humor to start. You know what I'm saying? A little bit of versatility, some angle punches. He had a really dope pocket in his second round. Once he got comfortable in that rhyme pocket, like midway through his second round, he just started to take off, bro. What is Vlad back? Let me see here. Here we go. All right, welcome back, sir.
My bad.
You good, man. I'm just going off on Jay's second round. It started off real funny, had a lot of versatility, some dope pockets and rhyme patterns, and then he really started to kick up towards the end with like some Taylor angle punches, talking about like, oh, you think you're stuck in the deal, you're in the contract. And he had this crazy haymaker. What makes you think you could deal with Jay when you couldn't survive Rock Nation? Like he went back to the Nate flip, so he had a coordinate bar. That was really good work. The second round was almost just as good as the first.
That's what I'm saying, man. So, and Av, he definitely felt that fire underneath his feet because that brother started moving, man. He started cooking and was like, if I ain't doing my thing this round, this is gonna be we can't do that thing. The 1-1. Like we can't do that if you don't step up, yo.
Upset alert was on watch. You know what I'm saying? I was like,
France had the phone out. Like, I need another one. Make this close, man. So I can't put out. You know what I mean? But yeah, he stepped his game up that second round.
Av second round out the gate. Also late. They both kind of laid like little breadcrumbs for the angle they were using the third, which I think was interesting if you're really paying attention. So Av starts off like, just saying like this is just a cash move. This is strictly about the cash flow, youngin. Utility bill.
Hey, look here, fella. You think you can cook way better? I can't hear no real great sweater.
I'm still shocked to hear your gas 400. That was crazy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, everybody in Jersey's never seen a PSE NG bill out here in the wintertime. You know what I'm saying? I let that shit go to collections, Vlad. They still trying to get it back. All right? They still trying to get it back. You know what I'm saying?
Listen,
you got to come get this gaslight bill in blood. Like, he also had he had the Dirk Nowitzki bar was dope. The Jordan 10 bar with the soul was dope. He had the Sugar Mama fetish bar. Oh,
it's going crazy, man.
Yeah, I think at that point, Av's punches were just a little bit harder hitting. He showed a little bit more depth in his bar. So like the round was competitive, but I did give the round to Av though.
Yeah, and from what I was able to see in the third, it's crazy, man. I could see Jay's face. Jay started as Av's rapping because the third's coming up, and I'm like, and the brother's just kind of like looking around. I'm like, Jay, you got this third down pack, bro? I know you put the event together. I know it ain't easy. Do you have this third down pack? Because you're making me a little worried here with the look on your face right now, And he had the angle about Av drinking way too much. You know what I'm saying?
As a man,
being an alcoholic and as a man joint, and got choppy. It got slippery there. You know what I mean? And it wasn't his first and his second. His first and his second was just like really strong, but then the third one was just kind of like, all right, man, let's just cross this finish line. And and I didn't see Av's entire third because it got choppy here and there. It was breaking up. So I don't know if Av messed up at some point or didn't. You were there. So can you tell me about the third? Because, I can't tell you exactly what happened.
Both their thirds are real angle based. So like you just mentioned, Jay mentioned like, his drinking habits, his health. And he had mentioned some of those bars in previous rounds. So he harped on it mostly on this round. And I thought like they both had solid angles to work with. It's just Av, I think, painted a better picture and executed his better. Not to mention that Jay has some stumbles in this third round. And, I want to give him a little bit of empathy. And I understand how difficult it is to run this event, curated, be ready to battle a high-level opponent for sure. So, like, I don't want to kill him for it. But I do want to say this is the third time it's happened. You know what I'm saying? Between Danny and Ness. So, like, we can't let the habit just pop. We can't let the habit pop
here, Jay. This is a pattern, man. Come on, bro. We appreciate what you're doing, and you're doing great in the first and the seconds. You know what I mean?
Yes.
But these thirds, man, like, so I don't know. People from Jersey, y'all need to give Jay some more help because he needs a little bit more time on that memorization process. All right. So for that third round specifically,
if there's anybody that can handle the event to ease a little bit of stress off you, man, you know what I'm saying?
Please, man, please.
But despite the issues with, like, I guess the stumbles, I should say, with the Danny and Ness battle, I had him winning those battles though. I had him win those first 2 rounds regardless. And in this battle, I was like, upset alert. Like it was possible. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Some people might still have them though. You know what I mean? It's up to folks to watch. Go to Rap Grid, get that VOD, $30. I'm not mad at the price point. Jay, smart man. Don't go crazy. You know what I mean? Go check that out for yourself.
Yeah, it was a good John though. You know what I'm saying? Av's third round is interesting, right? Because it was like a whole angle about like Jay's legacy within Jersey. Where is he in the hierarchy? Him in comparison to his peers, he doesn't have more accolades or views or numbers, or people have surpassed him. And while like I guess on paper you can say all that is true, it also kind of I guess isn't a full foundational thing you can stand on, because it's like, well, you do have respect for Jay though, because you're here. You know what I'm saying? And anybody that knows the Jersey circuit knows that like everybody respects how intelligent he is. One of the I love listening to him talk about battle rap for one. You know what I'm saying? Very intrinsic and brilliant analyst. But two, big foundation to keeping everybody together. He's the glue guy. Sometimes the glue guy in the locker room like isn't the person with the most points, steals, rebounds, or assists. Doesn't even have like a lot of playing time. But behind the scenes, you don't know how much things they put together, or how much conversations they have, or how they're able to really put some people in line and keep people disciplined. So like he's respected beyond the box score. He's respected beyond the verse tracker sheet. He's respected beyond the resume. You know what I'm saying? So I felt like it was a good angle to stand on, as far as if you're just blindly looking at their people's careers and not knowing the context or the history of things. But I do think Jay has a big impact for Jersey though. So man. But the angle was executed better than his though, so it's still, you know what I'm saying. So
Jay's like the John Sally of Jersey, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna be like, hey man, this guy got 5 rings. What's going on here, man? Keeping everybody together. So man, salute to J400, man. Good event. It was chop. We up out of here. Still, the sun was still out. You know what I mean?
That is my absolute favorite. Like that alone makes me just want to just like. I'm so happy to leave a battle event.
Your feet was thanking you, man. Your feet must
everything was thanking me. Everything was thanking me. My wallet, it was close. You know what I'm saying? My feet, I didn't stand for long. There was chairs, there was entertainment, there was food, there was drinks. That thing. He creates a vibe, man. And I know he doesn't like to call himself a league owner. He's a platform. Sorry, you're a league owner. You're a league owner. You know what I'm saying? You're a league owner. All right. It's just like when disaster's like, I'm the creative director of GT. You're a league owner. All right. I get it though. It's a platform. I get the notion that you're not trying to like do this whole, I don't want to bring in talent. I just want to curate events, give myself opportunity, give people good looks. You know what I'm saying? So far, so good. So far, very good. Every event's been better than the last. And with this past event, you getting the pay-per-view. Listen, man, you maxed out.
JRP, great event, man. Good event.
Very, very good event.
Man. I'm looking forward to the next one. You know what I mean? Yeah. So A Ward and Holmzie will spin the block. So that should be a really good one. And listen, the card's only getting better. So salute J400. Salute how you gonna act, man.
Yeah.
You heard me, Jersey.
And at the end of the day, you know, if they're not booking you, you book yourself. You take things into your own hands. And I think everybody in battle rap has such a high level of respect for the independent venture, the indie route, because it's the harder road. It's the road less traveled. And when you take that road that's less traveled, you get that unwavering support and respect from the peers, the culture, and everybody involved. So I can't wait to see further installments of his platform. It's been awesome. And I'll be there every event. I'll be there at every one.
Fact though, man. All right.
So yeah, that was this weekend of battle rap. Before we fully leave out this weekend and go to the next weekend, I do want to say I did get a chance to catch some of Battle Academy's battles. They were 1-rounders.
Caught those two.
They dropped the VOD. I saw Reed Dollaz and JC. You know,
what did you? Whoa! What'd you think, player? Come on! What'd you think, player?
Hey, what'd you think? Reed was getting kind of crazy on JC. He was getting kind of right.
Listen, man, I saw that John. I said, okay, JC Reed, 1 round. You know what? I'm actually not mad at that, because we've seen Reed the last couple joints since the Easy battle, and it ain't been the prettiest thing to watch. You know what I mean? And we've been seeing some deficiencies in the game and all that. So this time around, when they said it's a 1-rounder, I said, I'm not mad, man. He can definitely put together a fire 1 round. I'm really not mad at that. And JC starts off, and it's, I hate when I say this because people take it the wrong way. It's typical JC, right? It's good bars, makes sense. He's connecting everything. You know what I mean? But it's like, it's not exciting. You feel me? And I understand everything he's saying. I get the punchlines. I get the layers that he's going to. But it's not exciting. And a lot of these read flips and, read this, read that. It's like, I've heard so many of these that it's like, if you're not taking it over the top and saying something that I've absolutely never heard before, that's just amazing, it just starts to sound redundant. You know what I mean? And it was cool. JC did his thing for a round, and then it's Reed's turn to go. And Reed is prodded down. You know what I'm saying? He's like, I'm in my hometown. I'm gonna make this look good. And Reed, he's doing his thing, and you're not sitting there going, well, what's the craziest simile he's gonna have? Is he gonna do a quadruple? No, Reed is just gonna be bombing you with the flow, the delivery, the voice. But then what happens is he puts together, what a dope flow pattern, man, where he's incorporating Kaboom and Frank with the grippers and all that stuff. And he gets into a slight Philly pocket for about 6 to 8 bars. And it's like, this dude is taking off. And it's not even just gas or anything like that. It's just, this is what I'm talking about. When you combine rhythm and poetry, it goes crazy. JC, he can put bars together for sure, but listen, he's not the flow master. You know what I'm saying? Like you're never talking about his pockets. You know what I mean?
And it's interesting because when JC battled Sick, he showed that, and it was like, oh, you can do this. Bring this out more often. Or even when JC was on his run on RBE before, when he was kind of like off Joro for a few years, much more rapid pace, and I really really missed that style. Sometimes I go back to watch his like Craig Lamar battle just to like be like, yo, where is this guy at sometimes, But I will say 1-round battle, so I'm not gonna harp on it too much, but Reed definitely got real comfortable, and Reed had this whole like, you're a puncher, so he's kind of like, you're just like Rum, you're no different to me than Rum, like yeah, you punch well, but you have no aura, and that was his whole premise, and I'll say he nailed that point. He
He sure did, man. He sure did. So it's a 1-rounder. Say what you want, but I was more entertained by Reed's material than I was JC's material. So take it for what you want. It's a 1-rounder, but Reed definitely did his thing, man. So I'm glad it wasn't a 3-rounder because, oh no, man, I heard something from Reed that I think I heard before, friends. You know what I'm saying?
Until the jury's out.
If it's your bars and you sprinkle them in here and there, can I tell you not to reuse something? But it's like, this is a habit. You know what I'm saying? So, but all in all, though, man, I was entertained by it. Dope round from Reed, man. Good bounce back because the last 2 Reed. Boy. Booker Eli, the last 2 Reed.
Right.
Hate these bars, yeah.
So shameless plug while we are on Twitter. Big again. Salute to everybody out there on Twitter tapped in with us. You know what I'm saying? I will be retweeting things. Big shout outs to Tata Gang family. Tweeted out her website, her brand, her company. You know what I'm saying? Small Paws ATL. You want any apparel, accessories, collars, leashes for your furry client, for your fur pet, your fur baby.
Hey, yo.
You know what I'm saying?
CBD for your dogs.
You feel me? All that. So go ahead and check out her website and check out the last tweet on our page. You know what I'm saying? And more stuff is on Twitter. Let me pull this up, lad. So,
hey, friends, while you're pulling that up, pause. Remember to like, comment, share, subscribe, man. Retweet. Let everybody know that we're live. This is our first live show, so we get it. We're still working some kinks out, but please retweet, share with everyone. And no, we're not charging you to chat with us. We got to figure that part out. But if you want to leave a comment, please go to our comment section at LTBR Podcast and drop a comment. We'll get back to you.
Yes, this will be on YouTube and all the platforms. So back to Twitter, right? On Friday, An interview with John the Don and Hip Hop is Real surfaced. So Hip Hop is Real do. I'm gonna sit with you for an hour and I'm gonna chop this up into 20 bricks.
Now let's just be like, hey, yo, John, what be about the Popeyes? You around? And John be like, yeah, come through. And then Knowledge brings the lights, the cameras. He's like, damn, son, I thought we was just gonna be chicken and playing video games. Here you are doing an interview with me. Let's go.
So John, just talking about his 40 bars battle, which is coming up this weekend. Big shout out to John. You got the event this weekend against 40 bars. 2 weeks after that, back out in Oakland, heavy car. We're going to talk about that when it gets a little bit closer. But John says 40 is definitely a top pen, but I think her pen stands out because it's really all she has. We don't say she's got performance, not really. Does she have stage presence? Not really. Kind of nothing else stands out.
Yikes.
You know what I'm saying? He kind of keeps going into detail about all the other attributes that she lacks and how the pen compensates.
When I read that joint, man, like people are hearing you say it, but when they read it and they see that it looks, and 40 bars claps back. I mean, no twerking, claps back crazy at John.
Yeah, so 40 gets wind of it, you know what I'm saying? Quote tweets the tweet and says, "You ain't a bully like Suge." I'll cue ad-lib every time I say them. You ain't a bully like Suge.
Yeah.
You ain't a freestyler like Trez.
Yeah.
Ain't a pen like Chilla. Ain't a performer like Shine.
Damn.
You not chased like Lux. You ain't funny like Clips.
What else?
You ain't electric like Torque.
Keep going.
You not the GOAT like Tay-Rock.
Bah.
You ain't respected like Ave.
No respect.
You don't get views like Arsenal.
Jersey.
And you ain't quoted like Sue Surf. God damn. That's man. That thing did almost 200,000 impressions, bro. I seen Twerk quote tweeted. Twerk was like, "This is the equivalent of stepping on somebody's shoe and getting murdered by mistake."
Yo, did she double up though?
Yeah, she spin the block and kept it going. I don't even got that one.
I'm gonna keep it going. I'm gonna keep it going. She went bananas, man. I couldn't believe it, yo. The tweets went ham, yo.
Yeah.
I don't know if John, if she wasn't pissed off before, I think she might be a little pissed off now, man. And I don't know. There's different versions of 40 that we've seen. We've seen the ultimate level with Miss Hustle. That was like everything came together on that stage, and 40 was not having it. I mean, the bars, the delivery, the attire, you know what I'm saying? The connection with the crowd, like nothing was lackluster. So we've seen Final Form 40. Then we've seen her versus Ill Will going bananas, right? But then, France, there's other times where it's just kind of like, oh, all right, that's what we're doing here. Okay. All right. We're going to get through this one. But I don't know, man. John might have been poking the bear, as T.I. would say, man. So you're poking Mama Bear. Mama Bear going to come out there, man. She going to let you have that Ill Will and Miss Hustle, you know what I'm saying, kind of content. It might get crazy, John, because you, my friend, got 2 battles that you're headlining on your league, putting everything together. So we just seen with James 400 how difficult that could be, but 2 of them things.
Hey, John,
I don't know, man. They definitely got me more interested in this battle now after those tweets. Now I'm definitely tuned in.
Shout outs to my Libra brother John. You know what I'm saying? I rock with John. John, don't get your ass smoked twice this month, bro. I mean, I get it, Mr. Fab, a whole different assignment than 40, but like still 2 weeks apart while you're creating events, and anything could happen, you know what I'm saying? So be on point, bro, because after I seen this exchange, 40's not playing with you. All right. If anything, 40 could have said that for her round.
She probably could still use it, man. She gonna pull a Geechee, man.
She let it clip. Yo, real quick, for all y'all out there, when Geechee has a battle and he tweets out what he's going to use as his introduction, take it for face value. He always tweets it out. He still uses it.
Who knows, man? She drops that joint, it's gonna get crazy. Yeah. She gonna have a Yana moment, yo. But I look better.
Briefly on the undercard, because there's another solid, I think 4 or 5 battles on the card. JC versus Clones on the card. Clones been getting good plates all year very competitive, having real good battles. And hey, Clone, I'm gonna keep it a buck, Clone. Glad they're not gonna like me for this.
Oh, what's I'm playing?
It's the most beatable I've seen JC in a long time, man. All right. So Clone, you can catch one. Listen, and I rock with JC, but like I had him losing the clutch, a little bit of a tail off at the end of last year. You know what I'm saying? Definitely beat the brakes off Lil Pesci. And then I had him losing this one round of the read, but this is a 1 round battle, so I'm not gonna hold it too much against him. But the point is, Clone is really hungry, and Clone has been in momentum this whole year, despite if you haven't winning or losing like his battles, he's very good. And JC's left a little bit more to be desired. If you're a JC fan, you're probably yearning a bit more from him because
if you're a JC fan, you're loving everything he's doing, man. The disciples do not. The disciples are never upset with JC, man. It's always you guys can't read. You guys are dumb. You guys ain't smart enough to catch what Julian's dropping.
I think there's higher levels for him to hit, and he's hit him before, and I could definitely see him do it again. You know what I'm saying? But Clone, I want to play with. That's all I'm gonna say. We also got Charlie Clips versus Chef Trez on this. You know what I'm saying?
Oh boy. France, man. I saw Charlie Clips versus News, man. We didn't actually close that one out. All right. Maybe it was by accident, maybe it was on purpose. Right.
Maybe it was on purpose.
But let's revisit this because he's on another card, France, terrorizing people. Okay. France, I got terrorized last night, man. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, let me stop saying that word because I don't want us to get demonetized with what's going on that side of the world right now. Hey, man, I pray for peace. I pray for peace. All right. I pray for peace for everyone. Can't we all just get along? Clearly we can't, but I would love for us to. Charlie Clips, what are you doing out here, dog? What are we doing, Clips? What are we just going around just snatching bags from people like, thank you. The writer strike is done. Damn, man, I still got to do these battles. All right, man, I'm going to fulfill my commitment. You know, I'm going to come pick up these bags. News was good. I ain't going to front. News, you got to the punch a lot quicker this battle. All right? A lot quicker. I like your timing. And he's a new rapper. You know, we've been watching this steady progression. You know what I mean? It's a one rounder.
New battle rapper.
Right. It's a one rounder. So okay, I get it. But France, when he had that jump where he said something like headshot, we won't be able to see something like headshot, we won't be able to see the rest of you. As soon as he walked through the door, something aimed through his chest. The only thing you'll be is his vestibule, something like that, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? The vestibule is a hallway when you come through the door in the building and all that stuff. I'm like, yo, this ain't just simple. I got the Trey H snub nose, this, that, and the third. Like, your man is actually progressing and trying to bar Charlie away. And like, I'm watching it. I'm like, wait a minute. News is kind of getting out on Charlie right here. What's gonna happen? Charlie might have wrote like 6 or 7 bars for the battle, freestyled the rest of it, got into it with people from the crowd. Oh, you shut up. Stop talking. I told you, stop talking. Stop talking. And it's like, bruh, I don't know, man. I don't know. So good luck, man. Charlie Clips getting them chips again. Last battle, what happened? He freestyled all 3 again. So I don't know what's going to happen in this battle. Good luck. I mean, Charlie, you're giving people shots. You're out there. You know, I get it. But it's like, bruh, at some point in time, you're going to have to figure out, do you take a break if you're not really into it like that anymore? Because it's showing in your work. You know what I'm saying? Before it used to be like, all right, man, Clips going to mess around from time to time. We're going to get some entertainment out of it. We're going to enjoy it. But lately, man, more than not, it's just been kind of like, all right, man, I'm here. Maybe he'll do something in one of these rounds that'll be, you know, dope. But other than that, it's I don't know, Charlie. You're gonna have to get this thing together, bro.
I mean, he's battling Trez, that he's battling Rumnitty, and he's battling on the Halloween card. So he's got a lot of battles lined up.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Hurricane Charlie coming through, causing devastation.
I want to take the time to shout out at the J400, man. I forgot to mention this. Shout out to my boy Dow Boy at Instagram _with _love. You know what I'm saying? Big salute to him. He always blesses me. You know what I'm saying? Big supporter of the show.
Yeah. He's been supportive for a minute. Yeah.
We've been supportive for a minute, and he just always blesses me every time I pull up, and he doesn't have to. And let me just say, I sincerely appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? I forgot to mention it earlier when we talked about the J event. I got so many notes here, but I definitely had him written down here. I had to give him a shout out, man. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, man. Salute to Dow Boy, man. Day one supporter.
Yeah, and Clips and News. There's a reason I sidestepped it, lad. You know what I'm saying? And you brought it back.
Yeah. No, I had to bring it back, bro. I had to bring it back. Those guys got like 3 more cars. Come on, what are we doing here? We gotta alert people to Hurricane Charlie. All right, he's making his way up and down the East Coast, just flattening homes, man. Just causing destruction and terror everywhere he goes. So Hurricane Charlie is coming to a venue near you. Please, man, lock your windows, go in the basement, and pray when it's over.
Hurricane Charlie is insane, but we also have Ease versus Super Black on that card, and on that same day we also have the Ibattle card. Pulling this up right now because I know Roman Geechee won't be on it anymore, but go to 5, right? Go to I'm sorry, 9. Ibattle presents Gods of the Arena 9, go to 9. And stack card, you know what I'm saying? We still got Geechee on that card. Geechee be battling Appa, you know what I'm saying? Some replacement battles. We got Chilla Jones versus Feeble instead. We do have Dunch versus DNA, and big salute to DNA. You know what I'm saying? Still,
condolences to him and his family, man.
Yeah, I see he's ready to get back active, and I'm happy for him. We don't ever have to tell anybody how to grieve, when to grieve, what's their amount. Everybody's grieving process is different, but I do hope that he's okay and in good spirits. I do see he's active, and he wants to complete his battle with Dunch this weekend. So you gotta salute that. You know what I'm saying?
No, absolutely, man. I mean, I can't even imagine what he's going through, and the way that things happen to his mom. I mean, I was holding down the kids dolo on Saturday, and then my mom and my dad came over on yesterday, to help me out and stuff like that. And they're still here, and I'm like so grateful to have both of my parents, still around. So it's like I can't imagine what DNA is going through. He's keeping busy. Hopefully that keeps his mind at much peace as it could be. You know what I mean? So salute to that brother, man. And I can't even imagine what he's going through, man. Pray for him and his family, and
not to mention he's had to respond to he's had to respond to all these public remarks, which we'll get to in a second. We're gonna chop up that fable.
Don't leave, everyone. We know what y'all waiting for. You know what I'm saying? But we got to do the right thing. It's called Let's Talk Battle Rap. So we're gonna get to the raps first, then we're gonna get to the slap. All right.
Yeah, this card also maxed out too. We got Bill Collector on it as well, battling Big Walk. Dre Dennis on this card. Los Primes is battling Cuban. You know what I'm saying? Kang versus Def the Kid. JR versus Sean. Jalopy versus Elijah Stray. I kind of like that one. Ty Law's on this card. Ty Law versus
Mr. Listen and Watch himself.
Mr. Listen and Watch himself.
It's a long card, baby. It's a 2-day card or something. What's going on?
It's a 1-day card, man. It's a 1-day card. Rosie versus Mike is also the opener of this card going down October 14th. Get your pay-per-view. I believe it's $25, or I think they changed the price. Didn't change the price actually to $15. I'm not sure, but if
even better, even better, 15.
I'll just say this much: for that range, you will be fully entertained. Plus, Tony Bro and Duchess will be doing the commentary. They got Duchess back outside.
What up, Duchess? Oh man, Duchess, one of the OGs in this media thing, man, and her. And her and V, man, they used to have a dope ass show, man. Finesse and Chill. So, y'all definitely gonna get a treat with that one, man. So shout out to Ibattle, shout out to the Shroom Platoon, man, because them brothers be in there waving. So salute, man. If you go in there, go get yourself some Special K, man. Whatever you want to get, and go enjoy those battles, man, because it's about to get bananas in there.
Yeah, and I got
Geechee Gotti ain't playing, man. Geechee's like the opposite of Clips, yo. He's like, I'm gonna get more and more serious as this year closes out.
There's so much to talk about because first you got to salute Lex for just the consistency that Ibattle has. Listen, man, I've said this all the time. Ibattle has the best business model of a league where they're able to do the app venture. Their app is fully independent and it's streamed on its own. It has background play. They still find a way to incorporate YouTube with their releases. They're giving you 1 to 2 streams a month, maybe more sometimes. Their homegrown talent is getting plates and they're getting branded in the proper spotlight. So shout out to Lex as a league owner. I can't ever stress it enough how great of a job he's doing. Salute to Geechee for keeping his word. He said, hey, whoever wins the headband, I'll spin the block and battle them. He could have not kept his word because listen, he battled Coffee, right? 2 weeks after that, easy. 2 weeks after that, Holohan. And now 2 more weeks after that, Appa. So he's on his 4th battle in 8 weeks. Is he battling too much? And that's what they say, right? But
according to some people.
According to some people. But he's holding it down. So you got to salute Gucci for keeping his word there. And bigger salute to the replacement battles that they were able to find. And Rum and Rock will spin the block in December.
Absolutely, man. So you got something to look forward to. I know all the conspiracy theorists were out there like some other giant league must have, foiled the plans. But no, man, the brothers are coming back. They're going to be there in December. So you got Geechee in October. You got Rock coming back. You got Rum coming back. So salute to Ibattle, man. Like, you guys definitely got a great format, got your own vibe, got your own world over there. So really not concerned with what's going on outside of that bubble. But I do want to see some of these Ibattle guys start traveling around and doing their thing on other leagues and going crazy because, if you want to just stay at home in that bubble and enjoy that experience, you can. But if you want to make yourself a better MC, not even for no clout or recognition or whatever, if you just want to get better, you have to go around the country and really test your pen and see what you got when you walk in a spot. Nobody knows you, nobody cares about you, and your battle is up next. So I want to see some of these guys get out there, man, and earn them bones. You know what I'm saying? So, but got a great thing going on, man. Salute Ibattle.
Perfect timing because we actually did get Lex to just pull into the Twitter show.
He did what? Hey, yo.
I said pull into the Twitter show.
My bad. I didn't hear the Twitter part. My bad.
This nut ass freak. I hate you. I hate you sometimes. Too old.
You love me, France. You love me, France. Stop lying, Papa.
We just gave Lex a whole round of flowers. You can pull up at the 55-minute mark when I drop this, but Lex, salute to you. No, I want him to hear it. You know what I'm saying? And it's all timestamped. So big salute to Lex, though. You know what I'm saying? We can't wait to see this weekend. Turns out to be it's gonna be a fun weekend. You know what I'm saying? You've been putting on all year. Oh, of course I'm there. I'm there. What you call it? The
Shroom Platoon.
The Shroom Platoon. I'll be at the Shroom Platoon.
Oh my gosh, France is gonna be waving at that joint, man.
Yes,
the walls are gonna be breathing on you, France.
I'm gonna be breathing on the walls.
France gonna be rubbing the wall. France gonna smoke a Jeffrey. Rub the furry wall. Rub the furry wall.
Yeah.
Man. Salute Ibattle though, man. The fools be having like the little snacks, the little corners where you can get
everything,
sorts of treats. You know what I'm saying?
It's really its own world, and like you watch it from home because they have the pay-per-views is dope. I don't get a chance to watch a lot of the pay-per-view because I pull up. But from the few I have watched recently, I will say that they have the commercials in between. They put the compilations of their battlers in between as well. This event's gonna have commentary, so I won't get a chance to see what Duchess and Tony Bro do. I'll be there, but that's a dope thing for them to add as well. They just do so many things right as a league that I feel like every other league that also has an application could copy. But
well, and reverse engineering. I never hear some of these people complaining about. These people are locked behind an Ibattle app wall, the paywall at Ibattle. You're never gonna get to see these Ibattle people. You know what I'm saying? But they do drop, joints on Twitter. You know what I'm saying? But I mean on YouTube. But nobody complain about that. So
hey, listen. I'm just saying they got the Ibattle got the ideal model. Period.
Nah, they definitely do, man. They definitely do. And like you said, those with apps. Ain't nothing wrong with duplicating what you see. Putting your own flair on it. That's what I'm saying.
It's working. Well, Vlad, we we're at the point of the show where we have to address things that were said on Twitter. By any chance you get a chance, to see my exchange with K Shine?
I did, man. Can you pull it up on the screen?
I can't.
That's a major pause, right?
I can't. We're blocked. I can't pull it up on the screen. We're blocked.
Hold on. I think I got it, friend.
Yeah.
How you get blocked from K Shine 8 years later? Yeah.
Right.
Everything was going so smooth.
While you're pulling it up, he pretty much stated. Let me read it. Let me read it verbatim. He said, Jay Black was compromised the whole time. On my run, they made him downplay something that's never happened in battle rap history, and he did. That's what he tweeted, right? And like between like his interviews on Hip Hop Is Real, all this controversy is going on with URL, his appearance at excuse me, his appearance at My Expert Opinion has been dropping in waves. There's a lot of like things to just talk about with like his whole, gripe, I would say. And I feel like there's a lot of targets being like just catching strays that are people that have been in his corner, people that have been vocally supporting him, people that have been publicly supporting him. And so when he called Jay Black compromised, like I just felt the need. I was like, nah, I'm not gonna let Black just get this. I have to defend him here because like I love the Cody process. Thank you. You know what I'm saying? Black's my guy. And I'm just like, he picked you to win that year. Like and there's so much misinformation with Cody that like everybody will think certain things and it's never really corrected. So anytime we can fact check something, correct something, let's get it right. And I had to, I posted a screen recording of like, listen.
I got you right here, player. Hold on.
Yeah, okay.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Yeah. So there you have it. In that clip, at the
and hold on, friends. Before you continue, K-Shine underneath that goes, I appreciate that. Now show me there wasn't any foul play before this. How you supposed to do that, right? And then he goes, and I know you saying something, but this why I be dubbing y'all interviews. Y'all too opinionated.
Well, first and foremost, something that he was trying to claim got debunked. So then he puts the goalpost back and it's like, well, show me something else. And he's like, and I know why you're saying something. You're too opinionated. Well, brother, this isn't an opinion. This is a fact. Jay Black picked you to be Cody. There's no opinion here. There's literally no opinion here. By the way, the interview that he dubbed was back in November of 2020 when I saw him in person at Born Legacy X. We chopped it up. By the way, you wrapped your Pat Stay around to me. We were really cool back then. You know what I'm saying? we had no. So first and foremost, I interviewed you back in 2019. We had an interview there. It's actually still out on the podcast feed. I gotta go check that out right before his Rum Nitty battle. 2020 at Born Legacy X, he's rapping his Pat Stay around. We're listening to it. You know what I'm saying? Then we chopped it up. I said, yo, come on the Daily Show. We were new to caffeine. He said, yeah, for sure. Send me a message. So he said yes. I was just following up. He never responded. That's fine. You know what I'm saying?
It's cool. All good. Artists, they get busy. They got lives. Nobody tripping.
We ain't nobody tripping. K-Shine still K-Shine. Like, you know what I'm saying? We have nothing but high praise for him. We have a whole article on him when people were killing him for this losing streak. We were like, guys, this losing streak's blown out of proportion. Everybody chill out. So who defended him during that time? Oh, just little LTBR. You know what I'm saying? But forget us for a second. Back to Shine. What do you think of all this, Vlad? Like everything just kind of doesn't seem like there's like logic behind certain things. You're able to like poke holes in certain arguments or present facts to negate his point of view. And it seems like he's not trying to hear none of that. And it's funny because DNA kind of pointed that out. Like he wants like yes men around him. And if there wasn't any bigger indication of that this Saturday, I don't know what else is.
I don't know. France, I watched the clips on My Expert Opinion, Math Hoffa show. And I'm still at the same point as I was when he first did his original, video with the Lakers jersey and all that stuff, because Shine is expressing a lot of emotion, but he's not expressing himself concisely and clearly enough. I feel like he has a standpoint in his mind that he feels like this is it. This is the ultimate. This is what I believe, and what I believe is the truth. And if you don't believe it, you're not on my side. Get away from me, right? But I'll say this: we're like the equalizers. I'm not on Shine's side. I'm not on URL side. I listen to what both say. We present the information to you guys. You guys decide what you want to believe, all right? But we're not going to lean towards either person. But to me, it all boils down to what the hell is in that contract? What did you sign? All right. Because if you sign a contract that, and I don't know what's in it, so I'm not going to say Shine is wrong or URL is wrong or right or whoever. But this is what you're telling us. You have 5 battles. You got a hefty sum up front and a monthly, not even a stipend, because sometimes a stipend could just be money for you to live on that you don't got to pay back. This is part of your contract. So your contract is paid out, but yet there's a battle that's yet to be finished. Okay, we get that. What does the contract say? Does the contract say you have to finish the battle in order to get paid? Does the contract say, all you have to do is show up? Because you're saying that the contract is now null and void because of the daylight battle. Yet you continue to battle underneath the same agreement, right? So if it's null and void and you know that and you want to be out, why are you still there? You know what I mean? And when the money was good, we saw the interview that he did with Knowledge back in the day when Hollow was going through his issue, when Hollow was a little confused as why he got 26K, because you got paid 52K to battle somebody. So that's your upfront. You know what I'm saying? And when he was showing his contract, and what was Sean saying? Yo, bro, that ain't my contract, bro. I'm happy with everything I'm getting, bro. What I want, I got, bro. You know, I got everything I want. I'm good. It was all good just a year ago. You know what I'm saying? And it wasn't until this Jack thing, and then next thing you know, you start hearing talks of the money team and Mayweather being involved, and now everybody's gonna get what they need to get. But ultimately, what is in your contract? Have you read the entire contract? Have you looked through it? And if you only need to do this one battle to move on, mind you, this is from a year ago, friends, a year ago. If all you need to do is this Jack Boy battle, why not just do the battle, get it over with, and be a free agent? Because if you're not moving on and battling other places, then that tends to tell me that you believe that there's still a reason for you to be locked in this thing. And then Sean's saying, I don't want to go the police route and take people to court because that's what these guys do and this and that. But then on the other hand, you're ready to, I don't care about security. Don't talk to me like this. So one way or the other, if you decide you want to go upside somebody's head, you're going to get the law involved one way or the other. You know what I'm saying? So do the battle, don't do the battle, go to court, bring your lawyer, get out of the contract if you feel like it's void. Like, I don't understand. Like, he's not saying anything clearly. Like, everything just ends with, bro, I mean, these guys, bro, you would think, oh, bro. And I'm like, bro, what are you actually saying? You're not saying anything. You know what I mean? So, and ultimately, it all comes down to the contracts. What's in it? Do you know what's in it? Because if you do, then handle your business. That's all that it boils down to, friends.
I got the clip.
Let's go.
Okay, Sean. You know what I'm saying?
I don't like why are they not? I don't see why people are saying they're not. Like, like what's going? Like, you know
is
what I'm saying?
Is it fair that you're in a position where you can move a certain way, where you can make certain demands that others can't?
Why?
They feel they might get ostracized or kicked out.
Why am I in a position to do that?
Well, you've been working for a long time, putting a lot of pain in for years.
So you put the work, you get what you deserve. You bro. It ain't like a nigga just saying, "Here, this is what I'm giving you, and do this, bro." You are agreeing to this.
Gotcha.
You are signing these things and saying, "I agree to this." Like, you know what I'm saying? It ain't like a nigga just like slaving you, giving you peanut. Like, nigga, this is what you saying. Okay, too. Like,
okay. In the beginning, though.
Yeah. For context, that was back in 2020 during Hollow's whole issue you just mentioned. You just prefaced it when Hollow had the whole 26,000 up front to, not battle Murder Mook, as he said on Instagram. And Sean was like, I'm good over
Ain't
here.
my problem, bro. But you know what's confusing though? He was saying at one point that, all right, contract signed, right? Daylight doesn't battle. We get that.
Yeah.
And I don't even know what event that was for, or like if Daylight did, because it's not like Daylight didn't show up at that particular event. It's just something that never manifested, correct?
So it's supposed to be for Gnome 11 because they was trying to plan out a whole, like, T-Top was on the card, DNA was on the card, Fawn was
right,
on the
no,
card.
but what I'm saying is that it's not like Shine was there at the battle and Daylight did not show up. It's just something that never materialized, correct? Right. So, and then the other thing that I'm hearing from Shine too is that the contract is signed and, there's the whole caffeine thing. Are they playing with the numbers to make me look like I'm losing? Because if I'm not on a winning streak, they're going to offer me less for my next battle. Fam, you're locked into a contract. You know what I mean? And if there's a set amount of money that's being paid and you're getting half up front and the rest every month, how are they going to say we're going to pay you less for this battle coming up when it's all on paper?
Hey, the numbers weren't fabricated when he was on a winning streak.
Right. And listen, no matter, people listen closely, no matter what app you're on, the numbers can be adjusted with a press of a button. Okay. All right. TikTok, this is what from DJ Academic said. TikTok told him, yo, you come on our platform, we will make your numbers go through the roof. You will be on every front page. We're going to suggest everybody to you. We're going to funnel people to you. YouTube does this too. You want to join up one of their programs and stuff like that? They're going to make sure you get more eyes, more visibility, all of that stuff. So as far as numbers being played with, that can happen anywhere. You know what I mean? But ultimately, you are K-Shine. Like, everyone knows what you're worth and what your value is. So even if they feel like, let's say this 5 battle deal is done and, oh, Sean, we didn't really your performances over this, that wasn't what we thought it was. We want to offer you less than we did last time. At this point, you don't have to sign to them. I'm sure Rodney's over there at RBE going, Sean, we did it once before. Let's lock in, my brother. I want to give you a piece of the company. You want 18% of RBE? Come on over here. Let's do what we need to do, bro. And I'm sure you would have been like, damn, bro, you would have invested me like that, bro. 18%. God damn, bro. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, what are we doing here? Do the damn battle, get out the contract, and go get that chicken. You know what I'm saying?
My whole thing is, though, like, if you were scheduled to battle Jack that day and he caught the seizure, which, by the way, don't forget, in real time, he tried to act like it was like fabricated, it was a conspiracy against it, he said it was fake. Like, don't play with somebody's medical conditions like that. You know what I'm saying? It's out of their control. But if you were ready to battle him that day, if he did not get sick, why not just do the battle? Don't you have the material ready? Aren't you ready to finish it? That, like,
I mean, listen, the one thing that's weird, right, is that he was saying that his plane tickets was supposed to take him to Texas and then not bring him to New York. That's weird. I don't know. That's what he's saying. I don't know what the other side says. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know about that part. And on top of that, K-Shine has said he's been through a lot. He lost a child. You know what I'm saying? I have an 8-month-old daughter. I don't know what that would be like. I don't know where that would put my mind frame. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if it would make me mad at the world. And I'm just like, I don't care what I signed. I want to get up out of here. You know what I'm saying? But there's a way to go about everything. You know what I'm saying? There's a way to make things happen. And there is a clear exit plan. And, you could take that over to the money team. It's all good. You can go get your $1 million a battle. If you can get it, go get it. You know what I'm saying? You're also telling people when they come over where you're at, you're going to give them whatever they want. You're going to show them all the numbers. There's going to be full transparency. Everyone's going to be doing this and doing that. And it sounds great. You know what I'm saying? But you're still tied into something right now. Just get up out of it and be clean. I just don't get it, France. Make it make sense for me.
I can't make it make sense for you because it's all confused me at this point. It's all, the more he speaks, the more I'm confused. And ultimately, if his contract was X amount of dollars for X amount of battles, and X amount of battles are not complete, then I think the only possible solution is X amount of battles get complete or X amount of money gets refunded.
And that wasn't last.
Yeah.
This is when Snake Eyes battle Rock. Beasley said, yo, just give the bread back. You know what I'm saying? And then you're telling folks they paid you 15 to not battle on RBE. Ain't no such thing as a free lunch. All right. You give 15. You know what that means. Hey, bring that over here. You know what I'm saying? Let's battle. But if they would stoop so low, right? Quote unquote URL stoop so low, why'd you accept the money?
See, that's the part.
Why is that a low move? Like, was it that? Were they that much terrible people when they threw you 15 grand?
No, that's the part that I think we never hold the artist. We never have the artist like onus on that. It's like, okay, fine, they made an offer to you, but why did you accept it?
Right.
You know, the onus goes on you for accepting the offer.
Yeah. Essentially, man. But I don't know, friends. This is something that's just been going on for a while, and it just seems like, I don't know. It doesn't seem like there's an end near to this thing, and this guy clearly has a game plan of what he wants to do, but you're still trapped and embroiled in this turmoil that can be easily fixed by either doing a battle or giving the money back. And you said Remy and Rodney R&R Productions wanted to give you the money to get up out of that contract, and you said no. You said no, bro. I don't want to be under nobody else, bro. Like, I can't, bro. Like, don't give me the money, bro. So what do you want?
Some of the DNA stuff was really telling too, because like, you know, there was moments where Sean would like say comments to him like, you know, you're moving funny, or you told you did something, and DNA would respond back like, yo, what are you talking about exactly? He wouldn't respond back to him, so he's like, why are you not like communicating what the issue is? And then he even said that despite them not really having a good report at the moment or like communications, like he still wants him to have a situation fixed. He told him like, yo, put him on Summer Madness, make it right. He's trying to mediate between him and URL. And DNA said that he didn't even answer the phone call for it. This is DNA saying he did not answer. Like he said they tried to get it right, and he did not answer the call for them to try to get it right. DNA also told him about the deal that he was about to sign that he's in right now. Told him prior, don't take that deal.
And this is all according to DNA. Like we say, you know, Shine hasn't said that he didn't say that, so we just got to put that out there that this is according to DNA.
Yeah. And this is all DNA saying, you know what I'm saying? So when DNA sort of told him, like, look, I'm not saying this is a bad deal. I'm just saying I know where the market's headed. So like it's better to not take this. And you gotta think this is probably the top of 2021 when we get another 20 plus caffeine events. Everybody's caffeine deal starts to, you know, go up. You know what I'm saying? And he also had a caffeine show as well, the dojo. So that's bringing in a nice. Yeah, that's bringing in a nice.
Listen. We we used to be partners over there, right? And we weren't rappers. We were fairly compensated. I can only imagine the rappers were getting more per month. All right, and people can live off of what people can live off of that. This is the other thing too, right? Just playing the equalizer role. Let's say hypothetically, I'm just going to throw loose numbers. A rapper can get between 5 to 10K a month on caffeine. Let's say hypothetically 3 to 10K. Let's say 3 to 10. Give it a wide variety. On a high end, that's 6 figures a year. Maybe let's say you're getting 5. That's 60 grand a year. Not on your battle rap contract. This is like, yo, he's a rapper on our team. Give him a show. This is extra bread all year long to show up and talk, which a lot of people had a problem doing. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. It seems like the vibes was right. And then all of a sudden it just all went left. There's conspiracy theories, people trying to hold me back. And all he literally has to do is finish one battle or give the money back. But yet we're still here, but it's everyone else's fault.
If it's one battle,
you know
who knows? It may be more than one, but who knows?
Whatever it is, it could have been done in the course of a year. You could have been getting bread everywhere else if you just knocked them out. Now, it's one thing if he's saying, yo, everyone, I'm trying to get on the next card. URL won't let me on the next card. Can everyone tell them, put me on the next card. I want to battle for my supporters. I want to be there for y'all. We didn't hear that. He just popped up one day and said, they're not letting me do this, do that. Like, you know, and I'm not saying that he's not right. I don't know what's really happening behind the scenes because I'm not there. But ultimately, it boils down to the paperwork. What do you have to do? What does it say? He said he spoke to a lawyer, but not that a lawyer, no, he talked to one. I don't know if it was a brief phone call or he knew someone in a coffee shop who said, hey, I'm a lawyer. And he said, what do you think of this? But have you had someone go over it and say, yo, you really can get up out of this? Because if not, then you're just wasting time and money. And if URL wants to play dumb and they really have you underneath this contract, Floyd and them, like, I don't know. They're not going to want to mess with that. You know what I'm saying? So just get in the clear, man, before you start getting into, that's like getting married and not getting divorced yet. You know, getting married again and not getting divorced. Like legally, you can't really do this. And at some point in time, it's going to fall apart. So the saga continues, man.
The saga continues, and shout out to Jay Black's response video for it. It was
I peeked that.
It was surgical, and I felt like he kept it light. Honestly, I felt like he could. There's more to unveil. There's more to say.
Man, Sean wants to run his career like he running a cell block, yo. And it's like it don't work like that in business, man. Sorry, it don't.
Yeah. Well, let's close out the pod with some lightning round predictions.
Let's go, man. We're gonna make this quick.
Yeah, man. So we do got this. The 14th is a jam-packed day. Obviously, we just mentioned Bullpen, Ibattle, and URL's got their whole weekend going. So we got Civil War 4 going down. Let's get these lightning round predictions going. Let me get the timestamp here.
And we will double back. You know what I'm saying? So
we won't, but
after the battles, we'll double back.
Yeah, there we go. All right. Tay-Rock versus Jack Boy.
Ooh, Tay-Rock versus Jack Boy. Tay-Rock slight edge.
Okay. You want to give a quick reason or you just
he's Tay-Rock, man. You know what I mean? Tay-Rock's been on fire, taking everybody super serious. He's the man right now.
All right.
Jack's gonna get crazy though. I think Jack's gonna get crazy.
Yeah, I'm going with Tay-Rock too. He's just too consistent, but I do think Jack Boy shows us something special this battle. By the way, for those that don't know, the whole weekend is going to be in Martinis now. The whole weekend's been changed to Martinis. So small room Jack Boy is definitely the equalizer. He definitely gets crazy in the small room. So I could see Jack Boy getting crazy in Martinis with Rock. So, but
you know what? I'll say this. I think the battle will be fake debatable.
You know what? I'm changing.
Put it like that.
I'm going with the upset. I changed my mind. I'm going with the upset.
Oh, let's go. You got Jack Boy?
Give me the plus 440 odds. I'm taking Jack.
All right, next battle player.
Rum Nitty versus Foots.
I'm gonna go with Nitty with the slight edge. I don't think he wants to. Flair and Foots. Like I don't think he wants to have two debatables with both of these guys, man. I know you had him clearly beating Flair last time, but I'm gonna roll with Nitty, man. He's been getting stupid. Foots gonna do good though. Knowing
this is in Martinis has changed my perspective on some of these battles.
Here we go.
I got Foots beating Nitty, man. Listen, Nitty battled Jazz 3 weeks later, battled Ilmac. 2 weeks after that's battling Foots. 2 weeks after that's battling Clips. Is he battling too much? That's what they say, right?
It's kind of like an A-Ward schedule there.
This is actually a Rum Nitty schedule. I'm not mad. I'm not as mad at the Foots battle because I was aware that he was supposed to battle that day anyway. I still think he should battle Lux. I'm not on that campaign that he's battled too much. He's never gonna get. No, he still deserves these looks. But this is a sneaky game, and now that Foots is like in a real comfort zone, and you got a loaded schedule, you're coming off a war with Ilmac, then you got a Clips rematch after that. Something's got to give, right? Somebody gonna catch you. Somebody gonna catch you slipping in the mix of it, right?
Yeah. Well, you know what, Clips, man. The way Clips been shooting lately, you know what I mean? Rum don't need an AR-15 for Clips right now, man.
But coming off the Ilmac battle, the Foots 2 weeks later.
Even with this Charlie that we've gotten, I think Rum could come out with a 2-shot Dillinger and still get busy, man. Like, I'm sorry, bro.
Okay. Well,
Hurricane Charlie, man. I'm sorry, bro.
I'm going with Rum, but you know, Foots is definitely.
I thought you was going with Foots. You said.
Nah, I'm going with rum. But
oh, you're going back to rum now?
Yeah, Foots is in the atmosphere to, you know what I'm saying? So, Loso versus Kid Chaos. Loso versus Kid Chaos.
Oh man, your favorite battle of the year? LOSO, man. I think he gets to the punch a little quicker, it's clear and concise. You know what I mean? Loso, man. The Puerto Rican Poppy himself, man.
The Colombian Poppy. Both things.
Oh, there you go, man. He's part of the Christian cartel, baby.
Listen, I'm just make this quick. I have sold my Kid Chaos stock. Yeah, I've not been happy with some of the production over the last 3 or 4 battles personally. You know what I'm saying? And Loso doesn't struggle with pens. But also, I do want to say, I hope Kid Chaos as well, since he's been off social media, so I hope he's doing okay.
No, I think he's on IG. He's just not on Twitter.
Hey, even better. You know what I'm saying? What Twitter's a madhouse. Twitter's a wild place. You know what I'm saying? I ain't mad at nobody taking Twitter off their phone. So I hope he's doing okay. But as a whole, I haven't really liked some of his last couple battles, and Loso just doesn't struggle with pens for real. Like he just doesn't. Flacco, JC, Klutz, the list goes on. So
nice, getting busy. Next battle.
Shuni the Rapper versus Coffee Brown.
I'm going with Shuni, man. New York in the house. Shuni is that deal right now, man. She's on point. And I feel like Coffee's still getting her footing underneath her. I know she beat Geechee and all that. You know what I'm saying? She's getting better on her return. Each battle is getting a little bit better. But Shuni's been in the groove, man. So Shuni, just be solid. No choppiness, no slip-ups. I got Shuni with this one, man.
Yeah, I see. Like, I see a world where Shuni isn't clean and Coffee gets to win, but I also see a world where Shuni's clean and then like it's just like she's just punching better and more frequently and more like compounded rhymes and multis and just doing more than her. So I don't really know. I'm kind of in the air with this, but I will say I think this battle is going to define Coffee's year. You know what I'm saying? Coffee's got some good wins on paper. Really stacked year. This is the only female she's battled this year. She's battled like 4 guys in a row, 4 or 5 guys, I think. And she's also going to the UK in November. So
she's going back there.
Yeah, she is. Damn. Look,
come on with it, player. Come on with it, man. Who you got, man? Stop lollygagging.
Shuni's been rested, so I'm going with Shuni. I think she'll be clean for all 3 of them things, but it's always just like I'm just a little skeptical of her always, even though she hasn't been active, so she should be fully prepped. But you know how it goes.
I hear you, man. I don't see Farrah back there. Farrah in the cut. It's a scary sight. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I don't want to. I ain't even gonna go there. But good luck to both of you ladies, man.
All right, and Chess and Swervo.
You know, I'm going upset pick, man. I'm gonna go with Swervo.
You know, a lot of y'all doing that, and I think y'all got it fucked up. You know what I'm saying? And I'm the one with the penny stock. I'm the primary shareholder of Swervo stock. All right,
the BX bomber himself over here, man. You going with Chess?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? I think there's a bigger picture.
Hold it down, player.
And no, there's just a bigger picture.
What's the bigger picture, Big L? What's the bigger picture here?
Homecoming's around the corner, and if there's if there's a $20,000-$30,000 bag for a Rex battle, if you do good, then, you gotta just handle business real quick.
Get yourself some Alka-Seltzer and acids, whatever you need. Get it together. Don't eat them damn martini wings before your battle, man. Your stomach doing the double Dutch before your battle and all that. Like, we don't need that.
This is a great play for Swervo. He had a lot of momentum to start the year, kind of got iced out due to the lack of activity with events in the league, and he hadn't been booked as frequently. So this is a great play to come back to. Good challenge. Could he win this battle? Definitely. Could he have a breakout performance or pick up from where he left off? Definitely. But I think Chess realizes, like, yo, I'm due for a run again. You know what I'm saying? Chess has his moments of inconsistencies, but when he gets on that war path to a bigger mission, ain't nothing stopping it. You know what I'm saying? You could point back to, hey, I want to be on Summer Madness 2021. So what do? I battle battle Loso, I battle
He
Chaos.
did, yeah. He went bananas.
Hey, Sean told me, give me 5 battles, I'll give you 7. How about that?
He did. He did. He did.
So now him and Rex in New York.
I hear you, man, but he's just not in the clear yet, France. I mean, he hasn't had one of these 7 battle runs where it's just been like, all right, you shut my ass up. You know what I'm saying?
It starts now.
Oh, okay. All right, Mr. BX or B next. It starts now. All right. I hear you.
All right. The room of martinis will not save y'all. All right.
Next battle player.
That's it for Civil War. We got the finals exam card. Are you familiar with all the rookies from finals exams?
I can't say 100%, man. I've heard some of the names. I saw a couple clips, but I have not watched all of the performers yet.
Okay, well, I'll say this. Q did an excellent podcast with Battle Rap Doc.
Oh yeah, definitely check that out.
Everybody should definitely go check that out. That's amazing. You know,
that's on our YouTube. Go subscribe, share, like, comment, all that. Let's talk battle rap.
Yeah, absolutely. And let me pull up this. We got Fonz versus Wusa going down. You know what I'm saying? I think Wusa is very well polished, but Fonz is one of the best punchers in the league and in the game. So I'm going with Fonz. We got T-Top versus Capo Bravado. I'm just going to be honest. Bash Money, don't kill me. I don't believe yet. I don't see it. You know what I'm saying? I do not believe. So Capo's going to have to show me a thing or two for me to start really believing. But I'm going with T-Top. Miss Hustle versus Eunice. It's funny because Hustle has all the stuff that Eunice doesn't have, like as far as the performance, the projection, the BBL, the presence. Just it's overpowering, but Eunice's pen is explosive. So I'm rolling with Eunice for the upset. You know what I'm saying?
France, especially after Miss Hustle went on Twitter Spaces and said, "Verb, didn't me and you talk about what we was gonna write together?" What? No. I said, well, we was gonna wear. We gotta give people. No, Verb. You said what we was gonna write, and what you gonna say, what I'm gonna say. And this is not other people saying this. This is Miss Hustle putting this out there. You know what I'm saying? Verb, you mean to tell me that you and Miss Hustle talked about what you were going to wear and what matching Pikachu outfits? This is what we're talking about? That's what y'all was going to wear? And when people lie on Verb does backflips off of 10-story buildings when you lie on him. And Verb don't care if he got to blow the building up and die in that building to get the truth out. He going to do it. So when he's coming up with all these other things and he's just not saying, you B word, you lying, now that's false, don't lie on my name like that. He didn't go crazy when he started, that's all, folks, and try to transition to another subject. Oh, man. Eunice, do your job, Eunice. Do your damn job, Eunice. I'm sorry, France. I'm an old head. This lady is coming out and saying that me and A-Verb were going to write concepts, words, bars together. To what extent? I don't know. Could it have just been, hey, talk about my BBL, I'll talk about how you used to have this or that. Talk about this, I'll talk about that. Or was it, yo, here's what I got, what you got? Oh, I got this bar right here, what you got? I don't know what it is, but when the lady's coming out there saying that this is what they were going to do, and Verb tries to pull a misdirection and she goes, oh, no, and tells us what they talked about according to her, something needs to be done, Eunice. You need to be the cleanup man, Eunice.
Yeah, Eunice, get it done, man. Get it done, Eunice.
Get the job done, Eunice.
Eunice, Wody is in your hands. You can single-handedly prevent somebody from getting an award. I hope you understand the magnitude of your battle. All right, let me keep it rolling because we gotta go.
Yes, let's roll.
KCJ versus Mozzie. You know, Casey has a phenomenal record against the men, but they're all against top tier men. So I haven't seen her battle a young up and coming hungry motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And fun fact, KCJ was the one that actually eliminated him. I guess she didn't pick him to win his battle. So the first time around he got kicked out by her. So it's an interesting backstory. So he coming to get his lick back.
It's gonna be interesting. Hey, yo,
real deal versus Dice. Let me just say this. This is Dice's first 3-round battle of his career.
I heard that. That's a little scary, man.
I can't that.
I can't. I can't. Against two-time champ.
Not in good faith. Not in good faith. Could you prove me wrong with something dynamic? Yeah,
absolutely.
Let me see it. Let me see it before I,
put him on a glass.
Ryder versus
who?
Bandit Montana.
Bandit Montana. Bandit Montana. Yeah. Gates of the Garden. We've definitely seen him. He's been around for a hot second, man. For a hot second. He got bars. He got a track record.
No, he's fundamentally sound. So actually, I'm rolling with him. You know what I'm saying? I'm rolling with him as well. So I got 2 of the rookies getting it done. You know what I'm saying? So Eunice. The power of the Woti is on you. What are you going to do, Eunice? Eunice, call on your ancestors and tell them that she wants to write with the other rappers. She wants to practice with the other rappers, Eunice. You have to get out of here, Eunice. Do your job. Eunice. Shout out to all my Nigerians and Africans out there. You know what I mean? Get the job done, player. I think we ending the show at a perfect time. The URL page just tweeted out, this is the official response to our recent allegations of a false settlement claims. Oh, Lord. Damn, man, we got to get out of here now. I gotta go, man. I gotta go. What a cliffhanger, man. All right, everyone, listen. This is our first live show. Okay, we've been told that in order to write in the live chat, you got to have a blue check. We're going to try to figure something out, mess around with the settings or whatever, because we want you guys to be interactive. We want to be interactive with you guys. This is our first show live on Twitter. We're going to continue to do this every Monday. If you didn't catch the whole show live here, go to YouTube, subscribe at Let's Talk Battle Rap. Drop a comment, share. You know what I'm saying? And most importantly, subscribe, man. Everyone that's been rocking out with us, we're going to get this thing better. We're going to make this smooth for y'all, man, and hopefully bring a smile to your face every Monday. He is France. I am Vlad. This is Let's Talk Battle Rap Podcast. Go to letstalkbattlerap.com. We'll see you guys next week. Peace.